guys, Aurora Celestian here, and today I am back with some more of my modded world. And where I left off yesterday, I had built the lovely backpack on my back, and my farm up there for plenty of food. So off screen, I did a bit of adventuring. I found myself a waystone, and then I found a neighbouring waystone a bit out to to link back. I have a nether portal, and I have an inventory full of things. Also, don't worry about the music, I'm just feeling I'm feeling a bit epic today. So today is simple. I'm going to be starting work on some crate stuff. Oh, also, because I realised my house is very flammable, because it's, made entirely of wood, I made a lightning rod. It also has my enchantment table under it. And don't worry, it's not going to oxidize, because bees. I will emphasize, I had a Silk Touch pickaxe. It was a gold one I got from a ruined portal, which unfortunately did not survive very long. But yeah, so today it's simple. I'm going to be starting to work on some crate stuff. Now there's going to be simple, basic create. A simple way to create power or stress with the crate mod. Yes, this would be a lot easier with a shovel, I'm well aware. But I just need a relatively open area for me to work with. Because if we look in my inventory here, I've got a lot of things tabbed. Some things I've already created. Some things I haven't. All working in conjecture to meet a final goal of infinite energy, essentially. But the main reason why I have to start working on create basically immediately right now is because of this, the flux core. It requires shadow steel, which is created with artificial void and a chromatic compound inside of the mixer. The chromatic compound is made with Enderium, which is in the induction smelter, which you can get in the induction smelter with ender pearls, lead, and diamond dust. But to get the induction smelter, I need Invar. And the best way to get Invar is with mixing nickel and iron. But with, obviously, a blaze burner that's been heated. How do you get a blaze burner? Well, netherrack and a basic mechanism. And a basic mechanism is an iron sheet with deploy, deploy, press. Iron sheet, 2 deployers, and a press. So that's my plan for today. Fairly simple, right? So, I'm going to start off here, on the beach. So how I'm going to do this is... Okay, so... Bruh. Come on! Okay, so that's now 1 cogwheel. Now these will slowly start generating energy for me. And I'm really hoping that YouTube doesn't have any issues with me playing Epic the Musical. doubt Jorge would copyright it. I mean, he probably did, which is all fair to him. Like, it is his own intellectual property and whatnot. Okay, so now that is creating energy. Obviously, in the future, I'm gonna spruce it up, make it look a bit more fancy. Maybe turn it into like a proper hydroelectric dam or something. But for now, I simply just need it to be this. Place a gear like that. Then a shaft up this. So as you can see, it's pretty slow. Which is not the best, obviously. But the best part with these cogwheels is they can be kind of powered up. I think I actually might have to go one more block up. I'm so used to building these things in like caves and stuff. This is really my first time experimenting proper height-wise like this. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! No, my buckets! What can I sacrifice? What can I sacrifice? Dandelions. And, of course. He's waiting for me. Okay, so no, it has to be one more over, I think. Just on this block. You will like us. Run out of supplies to eat. Depleted 600 men. 600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan? Watch where the birds fly. They will lead you to land. They will hunt for food, my second in command. Sorry, I really love this musical. So it doesn't seem like it's really generating a lot more power. But that's fine. I have a trick to handle that. And as you can see, it goes from really slow to spin. To do this, so I can have going up. I'm gonna have to then turn one of these into another vertical. When you greet it with a... I really cannot stop myself from singing this musical. I am terribly sorry. Place so we can light up the world is how to start. With open arms, greet the world with open arms. And then, obviously, I have the mechanical belt. I basically just... Well, making the mechanical belt is easy. Because it takes 6 dried kelp. I don't think I'm ever gonna run out. I don't think I'm ever gonna run out of kelp. I like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Where there's other food to eat. A cave. You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. Where do we sail to find this food-filled cave? Thank you. Greet it with open arms. Face, there's so much guilt inside your heart. I'll replace it. Dang it. Alright, it's fine. Oh, Carabast. Okay. But, oh yeah, that's how you make the andesite casing. You take an andesite alloy, a stripped log, emphasis on the stripped part, then you just throw it onto it. And a cogwheel. You. Damn it, Athena! Stop having such a catchy song. I'm trying to work here. From how I designed you. Okay. So everything seems fine. I'm gonna need a couple more cogwheels, just the basic form. Also, if you're unfamiliar with Create and you want to know how to make the shaft, it's just 2 andesite andesite alloy. Right, I also need a netherrack. So, jumping through my lovely portal. And yes, I did load in the terrain just to save for future endeavors. Because I know how long my laptop can take to do dimension shifts. Case in point. Okay, so I should, in theory, have everything I need now. So, I give that to the press. I give that to the press. I quickly take off my magnet. And I drop that on. It gets pressed. It gets that. And then it gets pressed. And it drops off onto the floor. Hold on. There we go. So, now I have the basic mechanism. So, if I'm correct, it should just be... Why? Why didn't that work? Oh, smithing table. Okay. Hold on, I got an achievement. Chapter 2! Oh, this is where we get into the... Please, please, please. Dang it! You betray me. Bear with. Gotta run back to my house real quick. Oh gosh darn it, Rain. Well, good thing that doesn't break the machinery. Okay, smithing table. Netherrack, basic material, blaze burner. Special chest. Get back here. You're not meant to be there. You're... I mean, technically, yes, you are a special resource, but not in this sense. Quartz. Because I can't just keep running away from the bees until they de-aggro on me. Okay, so if I put this... If I put this around here for now. So that's basically going to be the setup with this block broken underneath it, with the blaze burner that's going to go down there. Actually, real quick, I am going to go and... Oh yeah, I found pumpkins. I forgot to mention that. I'm going to be grabbing a ton of cobblestone real quick. Because I know usually I would add the music in editation, not during the actual... How did the magnet... Stay? Okay. Time for one of the most dangerous parts of any of my survivals. The Nether. Pigments. Shoot, I forgot about those. I don't have anything gold on me. That's a hellhound. That's a hellhound. That's not a friendly. That was easy. That was easy. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, so this is currently Polyphemus. Hi. Where did the loot from the hellhound go? Oh. Coal and some leather. Alright, I must move quickly. Whilst I have a good amount of time, I still don't want to get caught by a piglin without any gold on me. Oh yeah, so you can actually upgrade the backpack with things like a crafting table. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the previous one, but yeah, you can do that. So I'm going to make boots because it's the easiest part to make. Okay, so now, as long as the piglin doesn't see me mining the gold, they should be chill with me. That's not a bastion. Actually, no, that could be a bastion over there. But that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, also, I should probably... just for the coordinates. There we go. No. It's just the defiant no. To be a warrior of the mind. Hey Cyclops, when I met I led with peace, while you fed your inner beast. But my comrades will not die in vain. Remember them. Next time that you dare, choose not to spare for them. Remember us. Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. I am neither man nor mythical. I am your darkest moment. I am the infamous Odysseus. See, I never sing the scream Odysseus part. Got him. Just the blaze turns the corner. Kidnapped. Okay, just think for a moment here. You're a blaze. You're patrolling your fortress as you do. Then the very next thing you know, a person just appears in front of you and kidnaps you in a burner. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, well that was easy. Now it's time for the less easy part. Getting home without getting eliminated. Which, if you know with me and Nether travel, it varies. Sometimes the Nether is kind, sometimes the Nether is not. But as long as I can get back to my homestead, all will be well. Hi, Wraith. Hi, Wraith. Thank you. Ooh, woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, holy fish. I'm not sure if there is a Greek god of luck, but if there is, they were definitely looking out for me there. Bruh. No. Oh, thank the heavens for gravestone mods. This is why I need the magma cream backpack. Whew. Actually, I think I can feed it wood. Okay, so yeah, if I feed it wood or flammable items, it will start to heat up. And obviously if I use the lava cake or the blaze cake, it'll basically become supercharged. Oh, it can be automated with deployers. Okay, that's fine. Hi, buddy. Look how cute you are. Alright, so I can actually finish this up today. That might be a little bit of editing, just probably cutting out the end of the Nether exploration. Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed? That's how it's supposed to be. This bag has a storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly. Okay, then I'm gonna need cogwheels again. And actually, I think I'm also gonna need you and my andesite. Andesite? Again with the andesite. My andesite alloy. Stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal waves. Hanging on a post, the pack is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you. Sorry, I just really do love these songs. I know I've said that like probably like 10 times now, but it's true, I do love these songs. Did I seriously not grab the 2 things that I need for what I want to make? Carabast. Nickel. Iron. I think I might need more iron to nickel ratio though. So... let me see. I'm invar mixing... yeah, more iron to nickel ratio. So if I have 6 nickel, I'll need 12 iron. Oh yeah, I also have my obituary now. And I will put it right here for my first life. Also, I'm gonna swap back to my iron boots now that I'm not in the Nether anymore. Okay, here's where things are gonna get painful. Nope, not like that, you idiot. Okay, so then big gear. Actually, I might need all 4 of these. Up, up, up. 2, 3, 4. 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sure. Then cogwheels. No, not cogwheels. Gearboxes. Okay. So okay, that's that so far. Just gonna give you a bunch of food. 12 iron to 6 nickel. I might actually end up just doing it separately, like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then, yeah. I could. Because I don't want to accidentally make an alloy I don't want. Because that would just not be very good. Alright, and with that, I now have the ability to start making the Invar gears to basically make all the machinery I need to make the Enderium. Now I just need ender pearls. Which means going back to the Nether for either piglin bartering or trying to get lucky and find a warped valley. Now that I actually have I can make Invar. Now that I have Invar, I can start making Invar gears, which require more iron. But now I can start making. Well, I don't need it for this one, but I can get the induction heater or the induction smelter and the magma crucible, which, if I remember correctly, is to get resonant ender, which is a part of artificial void. Because it takes chromatic compound in the compacting situation with resonant ender. Which just means more ender pearls. I wanna get all of my accomplishments in screen today. Chat. Chat settings, opacity, text size. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. If you did enjoy, please do consider dropping a like and subscribing. And if you want to see anything built on here, please do drop a comment down below. And as always, Aurora Celestian, signing out.